All right, guys, how we doing though? I got 25 February. Hope everybody's doing good today, having a good, productive day, or maybe you're able to get some rest or take care of chores or whatever that you do on the Sabbath today. All right. Some people got to work. Oh well. All right. Try to pray if you can and give praise. All right. So I'm gonna do a couple of updates of this war. All right. Again, I don't want to sit here and make this like I'm trying to think like a world news reporter, make this like a 24-hour news service. I'd rather just, I don't know, just get several bundles of information and then, put it out because I think that it is something that my viewers or other people that come visit this channel or gang stalkers or whatever and I do have gang stalkers and it's all good to grasp this information so they can be aware, okay, about what's going on in Ukraine, all right? And it's just, I can tell you right now, it's just a matter of time before far Western Europe and America is going to get involved in this, all right? I didn't think that Russia was going to invade. I probably thought that maybe Russia would set some temporary bases up, maybe outside of the Ukraine border. And then I found out there were three provisional separate states in eastern Ukraine, and they had invaded that. And I said, okay, all right. They was going to go on a peaceful mission, all right? And maybe set up shop there. And then now, okay, as of Thursday night or Friday morning, now that's out there in Ukraine time, Russia has made a full-fledged attack, okay, made the major cities across the Ukraine, all right? That happened, okay? They have the base Chernobyl, okay, which is a nuclear plant, all right, which has several power advantages, okay? That's way up north on that Dnieper River. The Dnieper River pretty much splits the country in half, okay? Comes in off I believe it's let's see here, the Baltic Sea. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, okay? The Baltic Sea, and it goes through Chernobyl, Volga. I'm sorry, not Volga. I'm thinking about Bulgaria. No, I'm thinking about Moscow, actually. Kiev, and about 8 other cities throughout that river, okay? I think what it does, it starts at the Baltic River and then goes, Baltic Sea goes to the Black Sea, okay? I don't know, 500-600 miles, something like that. And let's see here. Ukraine is about the size of Texas. It's got 44 million people. All right, now back to the subject here. All right. They pretty much got every city secured, but these guys are fighting. The Ukraine army, I think they're underestimated because they have the inner part of Kiev very secured. Okay, they blew up bridges in the outer part, okay, to limit access from the Russian army. All right, tanks and also small track vehicles, trucks and stuff like that. All right, and the inner part where the river is, I just told you about, is heavily fortified by Ukraine forces. Okay, and they're going to fight like hell to protect that capital and all those other office buildings downtown, Kiev. All right. So they're giving Russia a lot of defense. Actually, is getting to where the Ukraine forces all together are really pushing back. And I think that they're doing fairly well with limited resources, limited troops. Okay, they have limited aircraft and also tanks and that type of stuff, mechanized equipment. That's what they call it, mechanized equipment, support equipment, that type of stuff. Okay, but they're doing very, very well. All right. Furthermore, the government has passed out thousands and thousands of guns and ammo. Okay, the citizens between 18 and 60, of the Ukraine to fight. Okay, and those guys are going to fight. All right. The president, he's still there, and his cabinet, those guys are still there. Hey, I got to, I got to give them the credit, you know. But right now, yeah, I don't know. Russia thought they could just roll up in there and just whoop that ass or whatever, but that's not the case. Okay, especially with Kiev, they're going to protect, the highest assets that they have, and that's that capital. All right, that's like getting the king in chess. So, all right, it's going to be interesting to see how this, is going to turn out. In the midst of all that, Joe Biden has put some sanctions, and it won't be enough because they're going to find Russia's going to find a way around that. Okay, sanctions on Russia, primarily money to a main Russian bank, the cut off or cripple the ability to wire money back and forth to the U.S. and that bank. But what they're going to do is they're going to back funnel that money through China. Okay, that's how they're going to do that. And furthermore, they had some type of deal worked out with Germany. Okay, Germany, and it's another country out there that they have it deals, okay, to be able to get supplies and whatever they need. So, okay, because really the U.S. is still supplying stuff to China, so China can get it and they can move that stuff to Russia through the back door. Okay, so I'm gonna make a separate video, all right, about some other things that's going on in the Ukraine, some interesting stories that I heard. Okay, and before I go, it was arguably either like a Russia missile or Ukraine missile that hit an apartment building out there in Ukraine. Tank ran over a car on the interstate. It was witnessed and it was filmed. Okay, so I mean, yes, there is some serious fight. They're just not going to just secede. When I say they, this is the Ukraine army. All right, this is something to take seriously. Okay, so stay tuned for other articles. I have some other things to talk about. Thank you.